What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have a Samsung Range. And this is the one where the front is all digital. We don't have the back part, so eventually we'll have to do a backsplash later in the future. But right now, we have to install this gas range. So when you install your gas range, the first thing you have to do is turn off your gas line. Well, you got to take the old range out and turn off the gas line and empty the gas out of the stove and blah, blah, blah. Okay, you guys, so this might be a little disgusting. I know we can't get back here to clean because the gas line is short, but the gas line is connected to the top part of the stove and we can't get it all the way out. So first thing we're gonna do is try to turn our gas off. That's the first thing we have to do. You don't want to do this with your gas line on. All right, you guys, so my son took, well, we dropped that. It's okay, we got light still. So he's gonna try to take the gas line off. We already shut the valve off, and you always want to double check by trying to turn it on, but we already turned the stove off. So we're about to get into this. He's gonna try to take this off. Might be easier to be on this side. You wanna be on this side?
Okay.
My son is turning it off. Twist, 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 and
There we go.
out with the old. All right, so they did have tape on here. He's about to pull it out, and mommy could finally get back here and clean everything that ever fell back here in life. All right.
The same hook.
Okay. If y'all need to know, if y'all need to know, everything was in the oven. So you have to open up the oven to access all of your accessories. So right now we are going through everything and it's a lot to go through. All right, you guys, so we got the stove off. We took the old line out. We left the connector in. We'll use the old connector right there. And as you can see, the new line is a little bit longer. That way, if we need to clean behind the stove, it's easier to pull out to clean the stove. And we got the kit. So this basically is a kit. You have to buy this separate. It's like an extra, I think like $40 or something like that. They gave us even, I think this looked like a 1/2 inch. It looked like a reducer right there. And the bigger one right there. And they gave us a connector there and a connector here. So we're all good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up and get this stove up and running. All right, you guys, so I am ready to hook up the other gas line. Well, the other side of the gas line. And we took that off and we're gonna put this part on there. And it says, don't take this cap off. It says, do not remove. And we are going to tighten up as tight as possible. Now I'm gonna hook up the last piece and we're gonna test it out. All right, you guys, so we installed the gas line. Now we're ready to take everything apart, try to figure out how to put everything together. I did not turn the gas line on yet because I want everything hooked up together first. So, all right, you guys, so we have everything hooked up. The stove is hooked up. My wife hooked up the app. With that being said, I just want to check. Right here is just Dawn soap and water. And I'm checking to see if I have any gas leaks. I don't see no bubbling. Me and my wife don't smell no gas. I don't see no bubbling going on. Everything looks regular. Right, so I see nothing. So everything's looking good and we're good to go. All right, you guys, so I am going to drop this as a part 1, and I have to say that this stove is so amazing, you guys. I love the way it looks. I love everything about this stove. My wife loved everything about this stove. So here you go. I'm just giving y'all just a full view of it. Opening the bottom right now, and you could put nothing too big down there, but you could put little pots and little pans down there if you need to store anything. There goes the oven. Nice and glistening. Nice and glistening, you guys. It looks so good. All right. Got the top grates up there. And I want to say that it's very very sensitive on this part, and I'll talk to y'all about that when I drop the next part. So stay tuned. Part 2 will be dropping right after this. I didn't want to put everything on the same video because part 2 is pretty long as well. So this is awesome, you guys. Once again, I got this from Home Depot. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, please put it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next product review.